Have you ever been in stressful situation wherever you do it's not working, but instead it adding more stress to yourself? And this happened because we tried to control things that we couldn't. And in scientifically perspective, this has happened because the prefrontal cortex shuts off when we stress. Prefrontal cortex is region of our brain which is responsible for planning, executive thinking, and in thriving mode if you using this prefrontal cortex because it shut down, the other part of your brain which is amygdala takes over. So this is the flight or fight survival part of the brain that focuses on survival and preservation. So that's why you when you're in this state, it's supposed not to be for long, but when you adding more stress, you be in this state for such a long period of time. This is this can cause disease because there is no living organism that is designed to be in this state in long period of time. And that's why everything that you do, the decision that you make, is not a calm mind. It's from survival mind. So that's why everything you do, you tend to regret it later. You think to yourself, I shouldn't do that when you already settled down. So that's why what we have to do is to shift from this stress state to more calm state, more thriving state that you are safe and you'll be able to think more clearly. There are ways that I want to share how we can stop being in this stress state. First of all, is when you're in stressful situation, for example, you're on long queue, you see that the queue is very slow. What you can do is use the let them theory. This is from Mel Robbins. Let them is let it happen. It's not within your control anyway. Let it happen and go inside yourself now. Let me what I can do in this moment to overcome the situation. Because the first thing you say, let them, you're not stressed anymore. You're putting you giving away you're not giving away your power to make decision, and after that we become much more calmer, and in this state, in the next step, which is let me, you think much more clearer and take that long breathing, that belly breathing. Imagine the space fill in your belly and you exhale. When you do this, you will send the signal to your brain that you are safe, because if you're in survival mode, if you were chased by a lion, you wouldn't have this deep breathing, slow heart rate. That's why it's very powerful way, and after that you can think much more clearer because you basically moving out from this state of survival after you send the signal. And I want to share one more, which is an additional thing that we can do. It's a breathing exercise. This is much more spiritual. Where when you learn about that you are when you learn that you are spiritual being, energy being, you think about energy. You have all these energy centers. Do that central breathing. You can look it up online where you inhale from the top of your head, you go to every center, energy center. You try to find that gunk, that obstacle. So what you want to do is you squeeze the area, you inhale it, as you squeeze, and then you release it. You do it a lot of times, then it can help you thrive, because everything, the stress is within our body, so it's a way to release it, and then our brain will get a signal that we are safe, and that's why we can make a better decision. To summarize, we become stressed out because we're in the stress state, because we're using the amygdala, the part of our brain that is focused on survival. So that's why the decision that came out from that is to make you safe. you you become much more, you're trying to force things, you're not trying to collaborate. And in this state, if it's in the long period of time, you will get stressed. Instead of taking that power back to you, make your own decision what you can do at that moment, and try to relax your body. When you relax it, your mind will get that you're in the safe condition. The prefrontal cortex will turn on again, and you can be in the thriving state. Thank you.